The Sustainable Recycling Project 2 was basically to ensure that there was a framework for us to promote sustainable recycling of e-waste and other outputs that come from the e-waste.
First of all, Ghana is a priority country for Switzerland's Economic Development Cooperation since 2002. So we have been here for many years. And when this project started in 2014, it was a very important moment because the story around Akpo Bloshi came up or was very had a very high media impact at the same time. So for Ghana, e-waste recycling and e-waste management was on a very high agenda.
From regulation to curriculum development, the Sustainable Recycling Industries Project is touching several parts of Ghana's economy.
We needed to train the staff of EPA and also the recyclers and the informal sector on how to properly manage the e-waste. One of the key things we were able to achieve in this project was the development of technical guidelines for recycling lead-acid batteries.
The passage of the Hazardous and Electronic Waste Control and Management Act brought into force the e-waste fund and a proper regulatory framework to streamline operations in the sector.
During both phases of the project, the first and the second phases, 2 technical guidelines were developed. The first technical guideline was the technical guideline for the environmental sound management of e-wastes. This guideline was developed to guide the e-waste value chain from collectors to collection centers to transporters to the treatment facilities and final disposal facilities. The second technical guideline is a set of standard operating procedures developed to manage the used lead-acid battery sector from collection to recycling.
To consolidate the gains made in Phase 1 of the project, SRI Phase 2 was designed. With it has come several achievements. First, there was the development of standard operating procedure for the sound management of used batteries. In parallel, the SRI project also looked at waste tire management in Ghana and developed strategies to improve that subsector. Among others, this led to the formation of the Used Tire Upcyclers Association. Connecting an entire value chain and its associated waste is part of the core achievement of SRI Phase 2. For instance, the setting up of the association culminated into the waste car tire recycling line at IRECOP.
When the equipment was procured by IRECOP and it came, we realized that there was 2 outputs. We had the tire granules and also we had the tire powder. And in fact, it was a new area, and so we needed some kind of technical support to drive both the collection and also the processing of these waste car tires. And that was how come we reached out to SRI. And they gave us a technical consultant who was with us, somebody who had done it in Nigeria before. And so this was somebody who had first-hand information on how this whole project could be successful if we implemented it well. And so, yes, that is what they did for us, and it has really, really helped. That without that intervention, we are not sure that we could have run these lines the way we anticipated in the beginning.
This projects lead to replacement of our old oil plant to the new state-of-art plant, which we have put it. We have taken the lead to start a state-of-art plant in Ghana, and which fulfill the technical guidelines which have been created by the law of Ghana. And as a project, on behalf of the company, we have invited the lead expert, Mr. Blan Wilson, who visited our plant and certified that the new state-of-art plant is up to the standard of the world level.
Knowing the challenges Ghana face with unrecyclable plastics and old tires, The project has done a whole feasibility study to use these materials as fuel in domestic cement production. A major boost when it comes to waste management was support in setting up of various structures and interventions, including an e-waste collection center in Koforidia, then training e-waste auditors and setting up of Scrap Dealers Association.
2021 na election na that time na 250 na bibi sa ba se sie de ya 1000 first no na mpona ya nim ya ho ba ya sare ba ya no esere jan ha bibia ya batu kon akobia ya nim ya ho wo ho.
The SRI Phase 2 project has strategically supported the Ministry of Environment and the National E-Waste Fund as the main national financing arm for sound e-waste management and sustainability. In the last years, e-waste management in Ghana has changed. More informal workers are organized in associations. Businesses engage in e-waste recycling and can make profits out of the contained materials.
As it was a great project. They were helping us with plastic sorting. You can see here we have over 200 tons of plastic here, and we have 5 different types of plastics. We didn't have the technology and the knowledge to do a manual separation. So 8 of my guys, my workers, were trained, which all are now masters of plastic sorting. So it is a great impact that we got from them. And then they also support us to get an off-taker in Europe for the recycled materials.
Technical guidelines for e-waste and battery recycling are mandatory for all operators in the sector. This reduces pollution and benefits workers, businesses, as well as the Ghanaian society as a whole.